Yeah, thanks, Brady. I'd want to see it in front at those odds. So $1.70 back to $1.80 now. Did myself a mischief. Look, he should be the leader. He begins quite well usually. We'll find out whether he can lead and win. Just about set. Hopkins Saddlery pace. Ready now. Set to go. Away, came out well. He's going to clear them. Has to tickle him up. Oh, trouble back in the field. DELIANNA made a mistake. Had to give him a little flick up, Hryhorec, to make sure it got across Highway Rider. And coming across was Little Bay Engine, who tried to squeeze in but couldn't quite get in now because pushing up on the inside to keep it out was Celestial Zodiac. So it's 3 back the inside, following behind this leader and favourite. On the outside, Little Bay Engine, she's left facing the breeze, a margin of around about 8 or 10 metres to the others. They're led by Better You Bet, racing on its outside as they go down the back straight now. Was Ace's Shadow, and after making that mistake, DELIANNA's about to tack on. It's only about 15 metres away. Did myself a mischief out in front, gets his real chance to break his maiden, leads away. Little Bay Engine, she's a little bit green outside the leader. She wanted to lay in there. Mumford had to steer her a fair bit. First quarter was pretty cheap, 33.4. On the inside, Highway Rider, and 1 out, 1 back as they make their way around the bend. Now is the first starter, Celestial Zodiac, as they come into the front straight. Starting to fill those gaps now and bunching up. Back on the inside was Better You Bet. Racing on its outside in second last placing was Ace's Shadow, and at the tail end of the field was DELIANNA. Did myself a mischief by 4 metres. Little Bay Engine again just inclined to get on one rein and lay down on top of Highway Rider, who sits behind the leader. Celestial Zodiac is 1 out, 1 back. Back on the inside, Better You Bet. Behind those, Ace's Shadow and DELIANNA still at the tail. 31.2 the second section. Pretty cheap up front, 64.6. There's no excuses at all for Did Myself a Mischief tonight. He must be very hard to catch. This is his real chance. In second place, on the outside, Little Bay Engine. She's sticking to her guns nicely, but again, she wants to get hard on one rein and lay in there. On the inside was Highway Rider. Coming to the outside was Celestial Zodiac, but it's not improving quick enough at this stage. Then into behind those, Ace's Shadow starting to run up behind them. He's nursing the favourite, Hryhorec, saving something for the straight. Very cheap third quarter, 30.5. Releases the brakes now on the fave, and away goes Did Myself a Mischief. He got clear. Highway Rider gets into second. Down the outside, Celestial Zodiac. But in front, Did Myself a Mischief leads all the way. Second, very tight. Leave it to the judge. Highway Rider or on the outside, Celestial Zodiac. Fourth was Ace's Shadow. Behind those, Little Bay Engine, Better You Bet. And the last one to pull up on the outside was DELIANNA.